All right.
All right. Yeah, let's see what we have.
Stream is good. All right. All right, let's get into Roadcraft here. So, we are currently working on Sandswept. So, I was working on this little road next to the desert base last time I left off. And we do have some other road requests and some sand quarries that we're going to have to activate to do some of that stuff. So,
Okay. Um,
here's what I'm thinking. I have 9 tokens, and there are 2 sand quarries that need to be open. One costs 5, and the other costs 10. The one that costs 10 will allow us to do 2 roads, and the one that costs 5 will allow us to do 1 road, which I believe is going to let us use the river base.
yeah.
So I'm thinking we're probably going to want to work on that. Get the river base
Yeah.
going. But for now,
Yeah.
we can finish up this road that I had started here.
Okay. What do
Um,
we need for equipment for that?
well, I've got sand down already,
Okay.
so it just needs to be flattened, paved, and rolled.
Alrighty. Well, I'll get the paving equipment out.
Okay. I'll go ahead. My dozer's on the other side of the map, so I will go ahead and bring that back. Oh, actually, I built some bridges here, so it's not that far. Okay. I should have a set of paving equipment somewhere, but I can't remember where they're at the moment.
Oh,
I know that they're somewhere. I have to look for them. No, they're actually not that far. I don't have the equipment hauler over there for them, but they're just on the other side of the desert base there. But you got your paving equipment you're loading up?
yep.
Okay, that'll work.
Not going very far with it anyway, but
Yeah.
uh-oh.
Yeah, we got a sandstorm right now. I actually really like the sandstorm effects. How it just kind of covers the vehicles with sand.
Oh, well, I didn't know you had a thing going, and I
Oh.
was parked in the way of it, so it failed.
Oh,
Let me get my
that's not...
trucks out of the way here, and you can restart it.
Okay, that's no problem. I have a feeling I probably have all the rewards from those anyway. Yo, Bald Truck 68. Good afternoon. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for popping in the stream. Just working on some Roadcraft today. Working on Sandswept. Where is the start of this road at? Where's that at? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Yeah, hope everything went well for you. Hope you're having a great day. Good way to start off the new year. Decided to jump in and do some roadcraft. Kick off the new year. Got my dad joining me today. We're going to tackle this map together.
Hello, everyone who's watching.
Alright. Go ahead and let's flatten this up. This sand, not the best lay of sand I've done, but it's serviceable. Oh, awesome. Sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, we're kind of doing the same thing here, just doing some roadcraft, kind of relax, kick off the new year on a high note. So, sounds like a good time though.
Let me know when you're ready for me to start paving.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to do one more pass on the sand. It is a little lumpy in some spots, so. So I figure after we get this done, we'll work on getting that river base set up.
Okay.
Ooh, Washout. That's a cool map. I haven't done too much of Washout, but that is a cool one for sure. Alright, I think this should be alright. And I will follow behind you with the roller.
Okay.
Alright, this is starting to look pretty good. Alright, so this is wanting a route, and there are 3 pipes to replace out here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's go and get that river base taken care of with that road request.
Okay.
It's gonna be a tough one because until we get the river base up and running, there's not really a lot of fuel out there.
Alright, I'm getting the paving equipment loaded back up.
Okay.
Right over there.
Let me see. I need to go ahead and activate the quarry over here before we go. Nope, not that one. I need this one. Okay, quarry is activated. The good thing is this road section we're going to work on, it's not a very long road section.
I believe you will need a crane to move some rocks.
Okay.
Because there's some pretty big ones. I don't know if you can just bulldoze them or not, if I remember right.
Okay, I think my mule is over in that vicinity.
Okay.
Let me check real quick. Where is my mule at? Ah, it's kind of close. It's down by the construction depot there, so it's not too far of a drive to get up there. But I do think I did move a number of these rocks out of the way. There's a couple of big ones left.
Okay.
Because I had gone through there already.
Okay.
Just working on some other stuff, so... You know, it's really weird because when I was doing hard mode, I noticed on the first couple of maps you had these towns with gas stations in them,
Yep,
and you could actually get fuel from those gas stations.
you're
But
right.
I've noticed in this map in Deluge, there's like actual gas stations on the map, but it doesn't let you actually get fuel from them for some reason.
Hmm. Wonder if that's a hard mode change or just this particular maps.
I don't. I mean, fuel itself is a hard mode option specifically, so
Yeah,
if you're not playing on hard mode, there would be no reason to get fuel from those locations anyway. So
true.
I'm not
Very,
sure why there's just some of these gas stations that are just physically gas stations, but you can't actually get fuel from them. It's very strange.
yeah.
Am I going the right way? I suppose that's a question I should have asked first, but yes, I am going the right way.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
yeah. Two vehicles in the same path. I tried to get out of the way, but I couldn't. There was no space to move anywhere.
No worries.
Come through here with the equipment, and this truck came at a bad time.
Yeah, it'll happen sometimes. So there's just a couple of boulders in the path. Like, by a couple, I mean actually two.
Okay.
So those can probably just be pushed out of the way with the dozer.
Okay. Yeah, if they're not too big.
Yeah.
Can't move the really big one.
Yeah.
Sure as heck hope I'm going though. Thought this was the way I go. Yeah, I can cross that to get over there. There. Or no.
Dozer.
Well. Yeah, I do. So I have to go past that.
It is a little far, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm like just trying to make sure I go the right way. I'm trying to. It's way over there. Unfortunately, this bridge is up. So I gotta go all the way around.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to build the bridge over here yet.
So I guess I gotta go this way.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's just without those bridges and without the garage, it's really far.
All I can say is I'm glad I topped this thing off with fuel before I left.
Yeah. I just want to get that construction depot open so I can put a fuel tank on a Boron or something.
Yeah, I don't even know where the construction depot is.
It's south of the river base, but it's currently inactive. Hey, Solar Space Engine, good to see you. Welcome back. Appreciate you dropping by. We're just doing some Roadcraft this morning. Well, I guess it's not really morning. It's technically afternoon, but... yeah, we're just doing some Roadcraft today. Figured it'd be a nice way to kick off the new year, working on some Sand Swept. Trying to decongest the puzzle I left myself with last time I was on this map. Been thinking about this one for a while and got a plan and we're working on it, so. I've got the dump truck parked over by the road, and I am bringing the dozer over right now so I can get those last couple of rocks moved out of the way.
I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I gotta take care of something.
Okay. First time you got time to watch the streams? Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Definitely good to see you in the streams again. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these boulders moved out of the way now. They're gonna need to be moved soon anyway. Yeah, I've been chipping away at this, making some pretty good progress on the hard mode playthrough. So right now we're working on Sand Swept. We have fully finished Sunken and Incommunicado, and I've been kind of bouncing between this trio of maps with Deluge, Sojourn, and Sand Swept, kind of just bouncing between them a little bit. So when I started today, this map was at 25% completion, so hopefully we can get a good chunk of that done today.
I'm back.
Oh yeah, this is the Sandy map. Hey, welcome back. Hey, welcome in. Zishan, welcome in. Appreciate everybody stopping by today. It is a new year, 2026, and we are playing Roadcraft, so. Yeah, one of my favorite things about this map, not just this, you know, the fact that it's sandy, but I really like when the sandstorms kick in and just covers the vehicles with sand. It looks really cool. We had one earlier. I've been just clearing some general rocks as I go since I've got the dozer. There we go. Grab these, push these out of the way. Yep, Happy New Year. Happy New Year for sure. It's going to be a good year, I think. And I hope everybody had a safe and enjoyable celebration ringing in the new year yesterday. Oh, here we go. We got the sandstorm again. Let's go. Look at that. This is what I like about this map. You get the sandstorm, and the vehicles just get all sandblasted, and they look really cool. Tricky part here, there's not really room to turn around or go around this. Probably gonna have to flatten as I go with the sand on this one so that I can back the truck up. Because it's just a narrow canyon, there's no way to really turn it around. But, I mean, on the bright side, it's looking like I'm only going to need 2 loads of sand to actually finish this. Yeah, we got sandstorms on this map. Not good for visibility, but it makes the vehicles look cool.
Well, that was a journey, but I made it up here.
Oh, good. you come from, we also have those. It's like a film of sand that wraps the vehicles. Yeah. I've never been in an actual sandstorm myself, but I do kind of like the graphical effect in the game of how the sand kind of coats the vehicles while you're driving them. It is kind of cool. I imagine that'd be very frustrating if that happened to an actual vehicle. Probably not very good for the paint.
No, you probably don't want to sandblast your car.
No, probably not. Probably not a good idea. And then coming back in for the next load of sand. This should actually finish the road with this load of sand. Then we can flatten pave. And then we just need to get beams for the warehouse.
Okay.
Ooh, that sounds awful. Oh, there's just a little bit left on the end. Let's see if I can push some of that over with the dozer. Hate to have to get a whole dump truck of sand for just like 4 feet on the end. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to need just a little bit for the end here. Just gonna need a little top off of sand, and we'll be good to go. Daddy, you working on the beams right now?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to kind of
Okay, cool. Yep, solar space engine. Yep, absolutely. Got my dad joining me in today. Yeah, I got my dad joining me in for the construction project today. So. Yeah, it's always a good time. We get together and play games like this and SnowRunner together pretty regularly, and we were both available, and I was starting up a stream, so invited him to join the fun today. Alright, the sand is done. I'm going to flatten this and then pave and roll.
Alrighty.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good time. There you go. Yeah, honestly, it's really cool because my dad and I, we live kind of far away from each other. So it's really cool that we can kind of get together like this and just play some games, hang out, have some fun. It's a great time.
Yeah, when they're far away, it's like not like I can go visit.
Right. Oh, absolutely, Solar Space Engine. Absolutely. Dad used to love watching you play Need for Speed. So far, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Plus, like, Roadcraft, SnowRunner, like, they're great co-op games that, we work together and accomplish goals and stuff, and it's good teamwork. It's a lot of fun.
Alright, now I need a way to transport.
Oh, absolutely. That is a very big hell yeah. Do you need a truck for transport, or have you got one?
I was just looking if there was something on the map. No, I'm gonna have to grab something from the base.
Okay. My meal's kind of far away from the Beams factory.
Yeah, I'll probably just have to go from the desert base. Vehicle.
Yeah, plus on top of that, my mule has only got like 40% fuel left, so I don't think it can make the entire journey back to that garage on its own. Just from where it's at.
Mm-hmm. Just wondering if I should get a few extra beams while I'm here, just to 3 for the 5 we need.
Yeah. Might not be a bad idea. I do have 6 at the facility already.
Yeah, I just made
You just made
some.
those? Okay. Oh
But
yeah,
there's a
'cause
lot of metal here. I could easily make some more.
right. Yeah,
Or
oh yeah, because I forgot I left my crane there. You probably used that, didn't you?
yep,
Perfect.
do that easily.
Yeah. Well, I do know we do need to get some pipes made as well. I do need 3 pipes.
Okay. Well, I can grab a chunk of something and do that.
Yeah. Um, what I'm going to work on is the route for that road we did at the beginning here.
Okay.
Get this route plotted. Absolute cinema, you're right. Building roads in Roadcraft. That is how we do it. Just trying to move this equipment hauler to a more accessible location. Last time I was using it, I used it to haul a power transformer. Oh yeah, it's incredibly calming. Just laying down the sand, flattening it, and then you get the satisfaction of putting the paver and roller to it. It's a very nice process. Alright, I'm gonna head up top and get some metal for pipes.
Okay. And I'll just run these back to the base and then we'll be good.
Alrighty.
All right.
Oh, absolutely. I love the soundtrack in this game so much. It is so fitting on every single map.
Ooh, that was close.
Uh-oh, did you almost flip?
Yeah, going around this corner, and I didn't realize it was such an off camber,
Oh.
and it was like up on two wheels.
Oh no. Alright, I scrapped a couple of big pipes, and that sets us up with, we've got 8 pipes that we can use
Okay.
if we need
That
them.
should be enough for a couple jobs anyway.
Yeah, I know we need at least 3 for the one that we have. I'm going to head down and do the same thing with a couple of beams so we can get some just at the factory if we need them.
Okay.
Music, good
Yeah.
graphics, make this a chill game to play, especially with friends, meet good people playing the game afterwards from all over the world. Yeah, absolutely. But what were you saying, Dad?
Yeah, because we only got one beam left over there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of metal over there, so it's pretty easy
Oh, yeah.
to get what we need.
Well, and
A
I
lot
got
of big
the...
things.
Yeah, plus I got the big crane here so we can just get all this big stuff. Yeah, they did such a fantastic job with this game. It's just unbelievable what they've been able to accomplish with the music, the graphics, the gameplay. All of it is just... It's so relaxing and fun.
I'm looking forward to their new game when it comes out.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Road Kings?
Yeah, I think that should be interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on that. Just not even just get my hands on it. I want to see more. I want to see more about it.
Yeah, well, a lot of these they do make an intriguing little demo, so to find out how it is in reality.
Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely. Wait, go ahead, Dad.
Oh well, because I like American Truck Simulator, but
Right.
the career mode is somewhat lacking.
Yeah.
So hopefully there's a little bit more to that with this one.
Yeah, it should be. We'll see. Chat's asking about Road Kings. So, Road Kings was announced at Gamescom last year. It's weird saying last year because that was literally just yesterday. It was last year. But it was a couple months ago anyway. But yeah, Road Kings was announced at Gamescom. There's actually a trailer available online that you can watch. It is made by the same parent company, different devs, but the same overarching sim series. And it's going to be a truck game that is primarily focused on asphalt trucking, and the setting is an area that's supposed to represent the Florida-Georgia border. So it's looks like it's going to be pretty interesting. I can't wait to see more. Oop. But yeah, that is their next game they have coming on. Yeah, I think we did when it first came out. I was talking a lot about it. So, all right, what do we got to do next? We have to deliver a vehicle.
Yeah, I'm in the vehicle, but this road will have to be fixed to be able to do that.
Oh,
There's a really big sandy spot that has to be fixed. I'll head over there.
okay. Is there just a couple little spots that need to be done?
Yeah, there's a couple of sand spots that need to be fixed with regular sand, but just the drift.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is as far as I can go with this.
Those darn wayfarers.
Maybe I can get through here. I don't know if I can or not. Nope. Nope, now I'm stuck.
Oh.
I knew I shouldn't. You'll have to just push me once you get over here.
Yeah, that might not actually be a bad idea. Instead of just doing all the sand and stuff, I can just push you with the dump truck.
Well, we will have to take a convoy through here anyway.
Oh, will we?
I believe so.
Okay. Well, I can push you and then put a little bit of sand down behind us while we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll need to get pushed through this next one too. At least once we get this truck, we'll have that base.
Yeah. That wasn't hitting you square there.
Oh. Timer's going here.
You should be good
We'll
now.
do something here in a moment. Let's see if I can get this delivered first.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you for the push.
You're welcome.
Just like at Talladega.
Yeah, it was a little bump drafting through the sand. Alright, Solar, appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Definitely good to see you again on the stream. Appreciate it. You're good the rest of the way with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, we got river base now.
All right. I'll be back any minute.
Okay.
Now, to give this port area some juice, we need to repair the nearest power substation. You can start by grabbing some primary resources. Then establish a route from the river base. Let's get these lights on, huh?
Okay. Now I can take the mule through here and get it refueled. That is that. I think I'm gonna have to get to that power substation through the back.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's
Welcome back.
next.
There are a lot of different things we can work on right now.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I'm thinking I'm going to work on the power substation.
Okay.
We need to get 5 beams, which is going to activate the power, which is going to allow us to be able to clear out the port. So there is the job that says to clear out the port. We can't clear that out because we can't use the gantry cranes yet.
Oh, hey, we've got enough to activate the sand quarry to do these roads.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm going to go ahead and activate the sand quarry. So we could work on those roads as well.
Oh, I guess. All right. Those are individuals because I have some here and I didn't lose any when it was active. So that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, those are your own currencies. But yeah, I just spent 10. I had 20. So I spent 10 to activate the other quarry.
Yeah.
What do we have for bridges? Are these usable trees down here? They are. Okay. Okay, just because of their location, I'm going to put some wood bridges down
Okay.
to cross this lower bridge here.
Okay.
Because we do have to deliver a pumping station to the other side of it. So that is 10 logs. And there's a bunch of like palm trees and stuff down by that bridge location that we can use
Okay.
for that. I think that'll be easier than trying to haul concrete all the way down here.
Yeah.
Because the concrete plant is kind of on the other side of the map there. So I got these bridges down for wood. We can do some logging. Let's see. So what do you want to work on? What should we get started on?
Working on some roads.
You're going to get started on those roads?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I try to turn around in the sand pit, and this thing goes goofy and then dumps half the sand.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Do you need me to go flatten that out?
Well, I won't be using this for this one.
Oh, okay.
I'll use the other one. But I was like, I'm driving by this one, so I might as well fill up.
Oh yeah, that's a huge pile of sand dumped here.
Yeah, this thing, like, it kind of glitched and went up on its side and dumped half the load.
Hate when that happens. Alright, I got that all flattened out. I'm gonna follow you with the dozer.
Yeah, these gotta be flattened out. I gotta do the road.
You topping
there.
off that little spot where the Wayfarer was getting stuck while you're heading over there?
I can
Okay.
back up and put a little bit more in this one spot.
Yeah, 'cause if we're gonna have to bring a convoy through there eventually, we might as well put some flat sand there. I don't think we necessarily need to pave that section, but at least flatten it out. It is kind of funny you got these sand pits. Let's fix the sand pit with different sand?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did get all the rocks cleared, so we should be good to go with just sand, flat, pave.
Yeah.
You're starting at the far road?
Yeah.
Okay.
Figure it makes sense to work towards the sand pit and then instead of going across.
Yeah.
And letting the computer do it, because then you much nicer and takes a lot less sand.
Yeah.
Might even get it in one load with the computer do it. If I do it, it's like 6.
Yeah, that's fair. I know it's more efficient to do that, but I kind of like doing the sand myself. It is kind of fun to do it yourself.
Well, there's plenty of roads you do that aren't right, so
Yeah.
do it then.
What am I using to make bridges? It depends. It depends on resource availability and how far from the factories they are. My favorite type of bridge, I do like the wooden bridges because I like being able to cut trees down. But I definitely think the concrete bridges are the best bridges. And I don't know, I feel like the metal bridges are kind of neutral, but the big issue with the metal bridges is they kind of have a top to them, so you can't really fit super big equipment through them.
They also have like a lip going onto them that sometimes you have to fill in.
Yeah. So I do have, on the bridges on this map, I do have some concrete here. I have concrete bridges there. And down here I have set up some wooden bridges. So these will be wooden bridges down here. So there's a lot of factors that go into deciding what type of bridge I'm going to make.
Resources is kind of the biggest one.
Yeah, resource availability is definitely the biggest one. I'm getting the paver and roller loaded up so I can bring those over to you.
Okay, I'll have this sanded and flattened here soon.
All right. It's kind of tricky to get the paver up on this sometimes.
Yeah, that thing is real finicky. And I notice sometimes you gotta move the truck around because the ramp don't hit the ground and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I got it though. It slid off on me the first time I was loading it up, so. Did I park this in a bad spot for you?
No, I just got to turn around.
Oh, okay.
Good. I'm going to give this a second pass, and then it should be good.
Okay. Are these both ready to go?
Yep, they should be.
Okay. You got the roller?
Yep.
All right.
Making some good progress here.
Yeah. This is our 4th road build today?
Yep, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, you can roll in high gear.
Yeah. It's really funny that you can roll in high gear because it just goes really fast. Looks like we missed a spot.
Oh. Yeah, I wonder if I just missed a roller.
You want to go over that with the roller one more time?
Yeah, it was kind of off to the side there, so maybe we need a little more pavement there.
Yeah, I'm going to go put a little extra pavement there.
Yeah, 'cause I think it was off to the side, and then I'll follow you with the roller.
I'm stuck on something right now.
Yeah, that stupid thing gets stuck on everything.
Oh, there's a little rock there. That's what it was.
stuck on a stone.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
That fixed it. Oh, might as well just keep going down the road here. It takes us closer to the hauler. Curious though, now that we've helped out the town, I wonder if I can use the fuel station at the town now.
Find out when we get there, I guess, right?
Yeah. Nope, does not look like I can refuel using the gas station here. Which is a little bit of a bummer, because my Lynx is sitting here out of fuel. I was hoping we could get that refueled, but...
Yeah.
oh well. Oh, I need to set up a route to finish. That's what it is. Let me set up this route, send a convoy on the way.
All right.
There's a little sand dune that the route is going to go through before it hits our paved road sections. I think it'll probably get through here. It looks like the convoy vehicle is a mule.
Okay.
But we may need to sand and flatten that little dune there. But we'll see what happens when I send the convoy. It probably is going to make it just fine, but we'll see. Okay, that is on its way.
Hmm. Yeah, we got this connect power, but I don't see any power. Maybe we have to fix the
Well,
power
we
first.
have the activate the power substation near the port. That has to be done first.
Oh,
That'll activate power, and then I think we'll be able to start running power lines.
okay.
But while this route is going, I'm going to take a moment or two, do a little stretch break, refill my water.
Okay.
So I'm going to step away for just a few minutes, and I'll be right back.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go get the beams.
Okay. Looks like the route is getting through without any troubles.
That's good. All right.
All right. Well, the town has helped, and there is still no fuel at the fuel station, so... Oh well.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just not gonna be active
Yeah.
unless we need power to activate. That's a possibility.
Yeah. Well, we just unlocked one to bring help to isolated households. I've got a little van to bring somewhere.
Okay.
Do this, I think. So we've already pretty much fixed the road that this thing needs to travel on, so I'm just going to go ahead and drive it.
All right.
You said you're working on the beams?
Yeah, I'm almost to the beam factory.
All right.
Get those loaded up.
I was looking at that one. There is a road that goes up to the power substation, but there is a closed gate that needs to be opened, but you can't open that. I mean, you could open it, but there's also a fallen power line in front of it. So you'll have to go through the river base. It looks like there's a ramp down and to get into the back of the power substation through the back door to get in there to deliver those beams.
Okay.
That's just what I noticed. I was looking at that one earlier.
official mission and all, but still, you delivering that truck is probably the best part of the job for me. Getting to help out folks who are in a real bind.
Alright, that's done.
Alright.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go cut some trees down.
Alright. Little deforestation.
Yeah.
Work on some bridges.
Yep.
So basically I have to go up to the river base.
Yeah. You see that little path behind the river base?
Yeah.
I think you'll be able to get to it from there.
That's a cliff. Oh, there. Probably there. No? Well, I gotta get up to the river base first anyway.
Yeah.
One thing at a time.
Yep.
We got any of these routes we could cancel?
I can take a look at those real quick.
Yeah. Just thinking. That way we don't be running into vehicles on our way here.
True. Let me take a look here. Cancel that one. That one can be canceled. That one can be canceled. A lot of routes go into the beams facility and the pipes facility that can be canceled, so.
That's good. We don't run into vehicles going in and out of there.
Yeah, those are all taken care of, so.
No sense having trucks putting more ruts on our road. They're bad
Right.
enough.
Well, there's not a lot of trees here, but I think I can get 10 logs out of all these trees.
What do we got? About 6 weeks till Daytona now?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, the 24 is the end of January, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rolex.
Yep.
So that'll be starting up in just a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we'll have to start prepping for our race as well.
Yeah.
We'll have to get a head count, probably get another person or two to drive with us for that one.
Yeah, it's a long one.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not going to do that with 2.
No. I think you'd want a minimum of 4 to
Yeah.
make that work good.
Yeah, 4 or 5 is ideal.
Yep. Well, I found three logs.
Yeah.
Still a few more trees here to check. You know, there's all these clusters of trees here, but in each cluster there's only like 1 or 2 usable lumbers.
Yep. Have you had a chance to check out any of the new logging equipment?
I have not yet. I want to do that though.
I was going to, but then I was like, well, I'm playing on hard, so I don't have enough money to buy it.
Right. I do want to take those for a spin, see how better or different they are from what we currently have. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I'm just coming out of the brush and I just see a mule skidding around the corner. I was just like, oh!
That's quite sideways there.
That was spectacular. Yeah, I don't even think I'm going to worry about doing stumps on this
Nice.
either.
We're almost there. Once you bring the power substation back
Normally I
online,
like getting
we'll
the
have got
stumps, but these
area
are just in the
back
middle
to
of clusters
normal.
of trees.
Well,
They're not going to
more
be in the
like
way anyway.
25% of normal. Still, a major milestone. At least the port will be able to function, and that will help a lot. So please give this your best effort. Or your normal effort, as you're always on top of things.
Thank you, Kelly. Does that mean you got the beams turned into the part?
No.
Oh. Probably just getting close then to dropping them off, huh?
Well, trying to figure out how to get through here. Can't.
Yeah, that's why I was saying you're going to have to go through the back of the river base to get through there. You see, in the river base where there's a wayfarer just sitting there?
Yeah.
If you go out through the back there, it looks like a cliff, but there's also a spot right next to the cliff that looks like a path down.
Okay.
Kind of towards where that tractor is.
Yeah.
You should be able to jump down there and take a look at that. Let me see if I have... This is here. Okay.
Ah.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I tipped it over trying to turn.
Oh, no! Ooh, that's a little sketchy, actually.
There we
Did
go.
you use the log vehicle to flip yourself back over?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a passable path. You're going to have to be very careful going through there, though.
Okay.
It is a little sketchy. I did take a scout through there.
Okay.
It's a very sharp corner, so you're going to want to just take it nice and slow.
Alrighty then.
Especially being in a mule.
All right. We will give it a go.
I hate Do you ever have that issue where you're trying to cut trees down and the thing just flops over?
Once in a while. Not too long. Hasn't happened lately, but I have had it where it just kind of does that, yeah.
Yeah. That's the second one today that's done that, so I've got a log just sitting somewhere else now. So the only way to do that is just cut the log.
Yeah, wherever you are.
What do we got here? So weak. Oh. Oh, there we go. You did get through there, huh?
Yep. A little sketchy, but made it.
Alright. If I could put this with the other scattered log, that'll feel a little better than just having one log by itself. One thing I'm curious, we got the power station up and running now. What is powered? Oh, it doesn't get powered until I send a route through there. Okay, plot a route it is. Dad, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you jump in that Wayfarer at the river base and just move it out of the way a little bit? Just back it up.
What, is this something we got to take somewhere, or?
Yeah, that has to go to the other side of the river with the bridges. But I gotta... The route's coming right out of the garage where that thing is sitting. It just needs to be moved out of the way. Just back it up a little bit.
I did.
Okay, thank you. You flipped the mule again?
Yeah.
Ah.
I wonder where this vehicle has to go.
Which one?
The one I'm in?
That's my scout.
That's your scout?
Yeah, it doesn't have to go anywhere.
Oh. No, that's how you found the path, was with this one?
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to just test run it to make sure that was a viable path, so I ran the scout through it there.
That's not... Well, anyway, we don't need them anyway.
Yeah. Oops. I was chopping logs and putting the logs there, and the trucks were coming through.
Oh.
What I'm trying to do, since I got logs in 2 different piles right now, is
Yeah.
make a pile of 4 and a pile of 6, because those are for the 2 bridges, so
Okay.
that way I can kind of keep count of what I'm working on. Alright, so now power is done. We do have a power substation that is functional now.
All right. That's positive.
Yeah, I'd say so. So I know at the last stream I did before the holidays, I was talking about putting a plan together for next year as far as streams go. So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be sticking with Roadcraft Monday streams, and instead of doing the Tuesday stream, I'm going to be doing a stream instead on Saturday, and that is going to be a variety stream. So I'm just going to be streaming whatever I feel like streaming. That might mean Roadcraft, might be SnowRunner, might be just whatever, but looking at doing a Saturday night stream for this year.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think that'll be good. Try to get some streams going on Saturdays as well. So I think I'm getting almost done with these logs here. Okay, we got... Yeah, just need one more tree, and then we're good.
Nice.
A little bit of a longer project than normally cutting logs down because they're very scattered apart. What's up?
Just drop the shipping container on top of the building.
Oh. Oh, are those cranes at the dock usable now?
I don't know. I've got. They wouldn't be work for this one anyway. I've got big crane.
Gotcha.
Those are probably for something else.
What are you working on now?
Clearing out the port.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get all these logs loaded up and get these bridges built so we can actually get across to the other side there. I was looking at the new log forwarder. It's 180,000. I was thinking maybe I could just take a gamble and go buy it on hard mode and see what it's like.
Well, it's not going to be terrible. It's just
Yeah.
how much better is it going to be?
Right.
There's a bunch of them. There's like 3 of them in the game now.
Yeah. Well, I don't like the Prosteka, the starter one you get. It just takes
Yeah.
an eternity to turn around. I gotta say, these palm logs are actually kind of cool looking. I know it's just the same log, but they just kind of, they look cool.
Yep, got to have something to give it a little flavor, so not everything's just the same.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of crates in the way here.
Oh, at the port? Yeah. You know, probably not the most exciting thing to watch, cutting down trees and loading them out, but we are done. Unfortunately, the logs are packed so high I can't fold the crane back down, but that's okay.
Well, just have to make sure you don't tip it over because you got the crane hanging up.
Well, I collapsed the crane enough so it's just kind of sticking straight up in the air like a big antenna.
Okay.
I don't really have to worry about that. And we don't have to go very far. I was cutting these trees down right by these bridges, so we should be good to go.
Be able to make some bridges here.
Yep. Yeah, 'cause we need to get these bridges built in order to take that Wayfarer over to the other side. I think there's also a pump that has to go over there as well. There we go, the bridge is back in business.
Alright.
Nothing like fixing a stone bridge with wood, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to flip your mule back upside down with this thing. But I'm going to go ahead and take the scout across the bridge there and see what kind of condition the road is in. See if I can take that Wayfarer over there or if we're going to have to do some road works to get it over there.
Okay.
I think it should be fine though, but I want to double check. There's a couple spots here that might cause some troubles, but they're very small spots. But I also know it doesn't take much for a Wayfarer to get stuck.
Yeah, they get kind of stuck on a piece of gravel.
Yeah. I think it can make the trip. I'm going to send it. We're going to see if we can get it over there. Just gotta remember which objective that is. It's, yeah, this one. Okay. Well, it's definitely getting bogged down by some of these sand drifts across the road, but it's not getting it stuck.
As long as it gets through.
Yeah. I'm just using, because there's just like some spots on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm using high gear and picking up speed and letting that speed kind of carry it through the dune. So even if it's kind of slowing the truck down, I got the speed that just kind of pushes it through on its own. And that seemed to work out pretty well for me here.
Okay.
There it goes. Okay. Ooh, there we go. I had a close call right at the end there, but
Look at the top of that hill.
we're getting
Isn't
there,
that
kinda.
place fancy? Looks undamaged too. In contrast, look at all the trouble the regular folk are in. At least they've got us to do something about it. Don't mind me. My copy's bitter.
Well, I'm on the third area to clear out.
Okay.
There's three of them. It's a lot of crates in them.
Yeah. No, I spoke too soon. It's buried in sand right at the end.
Oh, didn't quite make it?
No. Yeah, there's not really much that's going to help this thing. Oh, hold on. Wait, I'm moving. I'm moving. Wait, I'm just might be okay here. It moved a little bit, but that's about it. Okay. That thing is going to need a bit of a push. Dad, can you jump in this Wayfarer for me?
Okay. Let's see, where is it?
It's across the river at Elamir.
Okay. Oh, you got caught on a... Yeah, it's sideways and it's on a big hump.
It's got to go to the left.
Huh?
It's got to go
Oh,
to
it's
the
gotta-
left.
Okay.
It doesn't need that much of a push, so the scout is doing its job here.
Almost there.
Yep. I'm just pushing you with the scout here. There we go.
There we go. All right.
Alright, we got that done. We got the port cleared out.
Man, we got a lot done here.
Yeah. Huge progress so far. Alright, I'm gonna go help you out with the port here. We gotta find a backup generator over there. I'm gonna take my mule over to the port.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's that. Okay.
What's up?
Oh. Hmm.
You know, I always thought our company was a mess, but this Port Authority is just out of this world. You know why they've been sitting around with no power all this time? They lost their backup generator. You know where? Drumroll, please. On their own premises. You can't make this stuff up. Now you only need to find and install it. After that, I suggest you hightail it before you catch their incompetence.
Get out of there before you find their incompetence.
Okay. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on these 3 pipes.
Okay.
I just recovered the mule when we put it.
That's an expensive recovery.
I know. That's like a... Suppose I should have just drove something else over there.
Yeah, your crane isn't too far.
It was quite a ways away.
The big crane?
What the hell?
What?
Oh my god.
What?
It just hit something and flew up into the air and ended on its side.
Oh.
There isn't even anything here. It's like a glitch.
Huh.
I'm not going to recover it again.
Yeah.
That's... I don't know what the heck happened there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going along and all of a sudden the thing just jumped up in the air. Flipped on its side. Not like I hit something, or there must have been something there that I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Kind
Might
of
have been
glitch in
something
the-
half buried in the ground or something.
Yeah.
You're working on doing the pipes? For which,
Yeah.
which one? The pumping station?
The oil station.
The oil station. Okay. I'm gonna work on getting the supplies for Elamir.
Okay.
I need to get 5 beams in storage and 1 more slab.
Curious how much of this map we've completed today.
Yeah. Well, I started, it was at 25%, so I think we've taken a big chunk out of it for sure.
Yeah, I'm not having a good day with this mule. I've flipped it a few times already.
That is how it goes with the mules sometimes. It's just a quirky vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a toy right by this bridge, but we don't have any place to sell it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, the construction depot is still not active yet.
They really have to go a long ways in this map to get that open, don't we?
Yeah. I mean, there's still quite a bit to do. I mean, we haven't even hit the jobs that we're telling you to run power lines yet either.
Right. I drove by that pipe and then it started rolling and now it's in the way.
Oh. I like when you're driving past trees with like with a big dump truck or something and they just like fall over in the distance.
Yeah.
So I guess I didn't need that tree.
To get back onto my NASCAR career after this afternoon.
Oh yeah, I might have to fire that up as well. I haven't played that in a couple weeks.
Oh, you haven't been home, so you couldn't.
That's true.
And still got people watching?
Yeah, we got some viewers in the chat. Who's just kind of
All right.
hanging out.
Yeah.
Just chipping away at it, making some good progress here. I do really like this map. It's definitely a it's challenging, but it's not like too challenging, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not like frustrating where you can't figure out what you got to do.
Yeah. It definitely had that little bit of complexity though with trying to, well, we got these quarries that aren't open, I got roads to make, what do I want to work on? The fuel is so far away.
Yeah.
Just that little bit, just trying to get the second side of the map up and running. Once you get the second side of the map up and running though, it seems okay. It's pretty chill, so.
Yeah, it was just kind of a lot of monkeying around to get that that river base open.
Yeah.
Really? Right. I took the old pipe and tried to set it out of the way, and it kept rolling into the road.
Oh no.
It's like, well, I don't... There.
Yeah. Alright, I am loaded up with the 5 beams I need. I'm going to take these over to the garage, get those put into storage, and then I need to go get a slab.
Alrighty.
Oh, hold on. Oh, that was close. The mule, I bounced going over the bridge, and it bounced backwards because I hit the guardrail going over the bump, and launched the mule back, and one of the tires went over the rail on the bridge. So I had just, like, the mule sticking off the bridge. Luckily, it was able to drive forward and get off of that, but that was a scary moment there, because I almost dumped a mule full of beams into the river. And that would have been terrible to have to try to recover that. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Come on, roll back over, roll back over. Oh, wait, we're good.
Favorable bounce.
Okay, the mule just rolled completely over on me. Like, barrel rolled 360, but the engine never shut off. And it rolled over on its other side, still running with the engine, so I was able to turn the crane and flip it back over.
Oh, nice.
That was a little sketchy, but it worked.
You're not gonna believe this, but I've got some more pipe-related business for you to sort out.
Lovely.
The pump station needs your help in getting a replacement pump. We already delivered it to the oil station, but crossing the river is a bit too much for the common convoy. Could you take care of it? Shouldn't be any problem with your skills. Oh, and bonus points if you can deliver fuel to the desert base. The semi-truck is full of it.
Okay, what do we got going on for that? I should have refueled before I left.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I not do that? I dropped off the beams and just immediately started heading to the concrete facility and forgot I should probably refuel the mule while I'm at the base. I probably don't need the fuel, but why take that risk, you know?
Right.
Alright, let's take a look here. We just unlocked some new objectives. Side objective. Fuel to the desert base. That's a truck. Oh, that's easy to do. And then a pump. Oh, okay. Well, let me take the truck. Get that done.
Okay.
Quick little detour. No, you got your mule here. The pump is actually right next to you if you wanted to do that, or if there was something else you wanted to work on.
Well, I gotta go get pipes for the pump.
No, that's a different one. Look at the side objectives. There's a new one under side objectives.
Okay.
There's a pump right at the oil station that just has to go across the river, and we already got the bridges and stuff to do that, so...
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, there's two separate pumps that we have to get activated right now. Well, so much for an easy truck delivery.
You get stuck?
Yeah, I was trying to head up the road that we have built, and
Yeah.
it just wasn't turning and slid off the road. And I've just made it worse trying to get it back on the road.
I don't know if I can grab onto you with this crane and pull it. I don't know. It's just sketchy here.
Yeah.
Trying to do that without tipping myself over.
Right. Well.
Wrong way. Can I get on the other side of you without tipping over?
There we go. Alright, you go. Don't tip yourself over. I think I got this from here.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
These darn wayfarers.
Yeah, they're just... They've got zero traction.
Yeah. It's crazy because I remember when I was starting hard mode, I'm like, oh, one of the first things I want to get is that Wayfarer fuel truck. And I'm just like, oh, I can't even imagine trying to buy that thing. It's just...
Yeah, it's like, where do you can't even go anywhere with it.
Yeah. Would it have its uses? Sure. It wouldn't generally be super useful, though. Especially because you can just buy the fuel canister at the construction depot if you want, like, mobile fuel repair, you know?
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't figure out if there's a way to refill it. It seems like you just have to buy another one when it's empty.
Yeah. There you go. That was an easy one.
Yep.
Good job there. For anyone else, it would be a minor miracle. But for you, It's just something you do before breakfast, right? Still.
And now that one's done.
There's one nice thing about dealing with these oil moguls. You help them out a bit, cool for a while. That's what I call a mutually profitable transaction.
Alright. Well, I think we're going to have to call it there.
Yeah, it's getting. I'm getting kind of hungry. Time for some lunch.
Yeah, we're closing in on that.
All right.
Well, Dad, thank you for joining me for Roadcraft stream today. Kind of impromptu New Year's Eve stream.
Yeah, New Year's Day stream.
Yeah, so I appreciate that. And everybody hanging out in the chat, everybody hanging out in the stream, thank you guys so much for all of your support. I really appreciate it. And I will be live here on Saturday night. Time to be decided still. Probably somewhere around that 6-7 o'clock range. But what we're going to be playing, I'm not sure yet. It's going to be a variety stream. So hope to see you guys there on Saturday. And until next time, guys, I'll see you on the job site. Bye-bye.